scattered dream looks like a far-off memory. A far-off memory looks like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces of it. Yours and mine.
Welcome YouTube, and welcome back into today's video. We are gonna throw a dime in there in the pool of others, personal topics that I feel like others should know about. And just to be aware that YouTubers are people and should, in turn, understand the boundaries of how to be a YouTuber. Of course, we've heard of the Logan Paul situation that went down a few months ago. I didn't mention it because of how terrible I was before, and I didn't want to go through with more drama. And I can acknowledge that he was a terrible person for doing that. He shouldn't have clickbaited everybody by showing a dead body in the suicide forest. That's not okay at all. No one should do that. Having the time to edit, to get the thumbnail, all that. And I'm gonna throw another coin in there, the whole channel awesome situation. And I'm no longer subscribed to either or. I used to be, or not the Logan Paul. I kind of grown attached to him for a certain amount of time. Disengaged from that situation because of how god-awful it was. And you may laugh at this video as much as you want, calling me stupid, calling me a fucking idiot. We need to actually think. And I'm not saying that these two are connected. These two channels, these two separate channels are connected in any way whatsoever. I'm not saying that at all. And what I'm actually saying is how we should not focus our energy on money and how we should get money and how we should continue slamming it into the ground trying to get views and attention. This might be more of a strange video to really talk about, but honestly, don't do YouTube for money. Don't do YouTube for views, because it can lead you into a very dark path. It happened a little bit with PewDiePie. I'm not saying that because of his child-friendly antics it became better. I'm not saying that at all. In fact, he really hates being child-friendly in some ways. But what I do have to say is, sometimes when you are so involved with, gotta get this thing done, I gotta get this thing done, gotta get the views, gotta get the butter blocks. Views don't give you cash. Don't do things that you would regret, such as showing money off and bragging about it and flexing. How do I make this content as stupid as possible so people can watch? Stupidity usually cuts into the skin of it. Some very good YouTubers try to take breaks, trying to keep everything stable without losing it. Keep yourself humble, keep yourself intent on trying to make things better, and you can do whatever you want. I'm not blaming that either. I just seen so many, I mean, only 2 so far, but there may be more. I know there's more. I'm wrong, I'm totally wrong about that. There are more YouTubers out there. I haven't even scratched the surface. There's I don't want to put them on a giant pedestal. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna put it on a pedestal. I'm a small channel. I can do whatever I want right now. I can't brag about my business yet. But people like KSI, I used to really admire his content, but now he's turning into this whole beat 'em up YouTuber, try to kill you, and all of that. But you don't need to fret so much on trying to keep your business up. There's other reasonable situations that you can count on without trying to stress yourself to the limit and becoming a freaking dumbass, okay? Don't become one of those YouTubers that has its mind only toward business, because that definitely doesn't really situate yourself. It kind of makes you try harder and try harder to become the bigger, best YouTuber in the entire world. And when you think in that way, then it drives you to insanity. And that has happened with Logan Paul and Channel Awesome. They used to be really innocent, sweet channels trying to engage their audience of how to do things. I've seen Logan Paul stuff, and people may say, and I've seen a few YouTubers that say, well, Logan Paul was always like this. No, not exactly. No, he wasn't really like that at all. I think he gradually changed in a very dark way where it turns into insanity and madness because you're trying to get on the top of everything and it doesn't work for everybody. All I'm really saying is keep your mindset on what you want to do in order to keep yourself happy on top of trying to keep others happy. And I'm not saying quit the jokes. The jokes are fine. You can do whatever you want. I'm not saying that. Yeah, Logan Paul did something stupid. I can't deny that. You have to have the intent of making things good within your life. If you want to show a dead body, you can. However, you have to do things with the intent of trying to promote good within yourself. Now, this is just an opinion, so you can take this wherever you want to. I'm just feeling that YouTubers kind of take things in a desperate manner, especially nowadays, because, of course, YouTube has screwed up over the years. YouTube used to be this dark, edgy land of doing whatever the hell you want, but now it's like, okay, well, you can't do this, you can't say the F word, you can't show disgusting death or racy content, you can't do dark humor anymore, you can't do... When you take things into light and when you don't worry about trying to make good content anymore, then things will give you into a better path. So anyway, that was enough rambling from my video. I know it's a lot of garbage, and you honestly probably don't care about where things are going, but this is my opinion, and these are feelings that I've noticed throughout YouTube, and I'm just bringing them to light, you know? If you guys want to acknowledge them, if any of the YouTubers are watching this, probably not, most likely. I'm not stating what is what. I don't agree on some of the things that these YouTubers have done. They're wrong, of course, and I'm not trying to go on any bandwagon, because I don't want to continue driving this drama to the ground. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.